My name's Scott Love, and I'm the founder of the Attorney Search Group, a legal search and placement firm based in downtown Washington. My singular focus is to mitigate risk and maximize opportunity for DC law firm partners engaged in transition. Let me ask you this. Have you ever met someone who did not reach their full potential? It's very sad, isn't it? Some people will go their entire lives and die with their music still inside them. In my professional career, spanning over 2 decades of high-stakes recruiting experience, I've delivered on hundreds of deals. I've been involved in thousands of career change scenarios. So I possess a deep level of expertise in the nuance, intuition, and street smarts that most recruiters don't have. At your level, this is what's required to get the deals done, with so much riding on the skill of the recruiter. I've developed the unique and rare talent of sniffing out danger areas, uncovering blind spots, and pinpointing clear business development opportunities and synergistic advantages. It's because of this skill and track record, I advise partners on correct decisions and recommend accurate next steps so they mitigate the transition risk and maximize opportunities to grow their book. I help them join the right firm that best matches the algorithm required to reach their full potential. It's different for everybody. Every case is different. Let me tell you how I work and how I can help you. First, I know people. I'm well connected, not just through my clubs or civic or charitable involvement in the DC area, or through books that I've written or my online platform. But I know people. I meet people. It's a classic feet on the streets approach to building a reputable search practice. Old school. Instead of spending time on Twitter or trying to game the system to manipulate rankings and earn the thin patina of feigned credibility, I know people. I meet them. I've even met with the leadership of over 40 law firms in Washington, so I know a lot about them, and I know enough about everyone else because I talk to hundreds of partners every month. I usually get the full scoop of what's really going on. I'm tightly plugged in. I get behind the scenes human intelligence that's more accurate than what you read in the legal media. Second, I carefully advise partners on the process of moving, and I help them to make correct decisions, even help them with concepts as subtle yet as critical as managing the fear of change. I keep them from making bad decisions that are permanent based on inconveniences that are temporary or an unsubstantiated sense of fear. I'll tell you, the fear of the unknown, that's the biggest career killer. How do you know for sure that your current firm, perhaps the devil that you know, really is a safer bet than another option? What if it isn't? And finally, I follow a simple process that gets results. I get partners offers that they're happy with. Sometimes I'll even set up an auction approach so that the partner gets multiple offers around the same time, and it's done in a very professional, classy way. It's not a cookie cutter approach, and I'm certainly not a recruiter mill boiler room. You won't have an intern or a rookie work with your information or make calls on your behalf because I personally manage the whole deal, womb to tomb. When you're dealing with a successful law firm partner like you, it's critical that every detail is right. Everything is done at a high level. Every email is perfect. Honestly, most recruiters don't have the moxie or the time and grade to know how to create a compelling narrative, nor do they have the chops to have that conversation at the chairman level. Because I held a top secret security clearance when I was on active duty, I'm good at keeping everyone's secrets. So confidentiality is a critical component to how I work. Many times, I'll even get law firms to modify their recruiting process to an eyes-only approach at first, so that way the whole practice group isn't circulating your resume around their firm without even telling you. That happens. Next thing you know, your clients are calling you because word on the street is that you're looking to leave your firm when you haven't had a first interview with them yet. Do you really want to trust your career with someone that you've never met in person, or someone who doesn't even understand what Washington is really all about? I'd recommend spending time looking at my site. It's attorneysearchgroup.com. I've got a lot of advice on there in my blog post. Check that out. Look at the videos I've created in my blog that helps partners in transition. Listen to the Partner Podcast. You can find that on my site or on iTunes. Even if we don't work together, I hope that my resources help you. Whether you're ready to start taking meetings right now, or if you're just curious about what else is out there, or even if you don't want to leave, you just want to see how your comp compares to everybody else, call me. If you're open to other things, then let's meet for coffee here in my office. I'm at 20th and L Street. I'm not the right recruiter for everyone. If I can't help you, I'm happy to refer you to somebody else. Many of my competitors are some of my closest friends. I've got good relationships with them also. I'm happy to share some other resources as well that can help you. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I look forward to hearing your story and helping you transition to that next exciting chapter of your career, because you deserve to reach your full potential.